Hi everyone, if you're new here, my name is Naturally Cam. I am a vintage and luxury fashion curator and editorial stylist, and my focus is on curating a conscious wardrobe through editorial style. So today we are here with my best and worst luxury purchases slash finds of 2022. And I say that purchases slash finds because some of these items I may have received as a gift, or I may have used store credit, so just being fully transparent there. I see this is a trending topic right now, and it kind of sucks because 2022 I didn't do as much shopping as I did in 2021. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you should totally follow me over there. I am getting married this year in May. And so a lot of my finances have been wrapped up in getting our wedding together. So I definitely did a lot more shopping in 2021. So I'm just going to focus on the few items that I got in 2022. But if you would like me to do an overall recap video over the last few years, let me know in the comment section. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my best pieces because those are obviously more fun to talk about. So let's see, probably my most used find of last year were these Celine sunglasses. I believe these are the Phoebe Philo era Celines. I have makeup on, so I don't want to dirty them up, but I carry these in my bag every day because these are the perfect everyday sunglasses. I love them so much. So something I normally do if I want to try out a style is I will buy the dupe first and then wear the dupe, and if I really like it, I'll spring for the real item. So for these, I had an Amazon dupe. I believe I maybe paid like $12, $13 for the dupe, and I wore them out. And so because I enjoyed the style so much, I went ahead and bought these. Like I said, these are from the Phoebe Philo era of Celine, the most goated era in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, like Celine stuff, like current Celine stuff is cool and I like it, as you saw in my last video. But there's something special about Phoebe Philo era Celine pieces, and it's a goal of mine to collect a few more pieces from her time as creative director. I bought these from thredUP, and I got them with store credit, so I did not pay for these. But I think, if I remember correctly, let me actually look and see what I paid for them. I have an ongoing partnership with thredUP, so I do get a lot of my luxury pieces from thredUP. I'm gonna look up the price of these sunglasses because now I'm curious. So yeah, these were $228.99 on thredUP. So not bad. I don't know what the original retail price was, but really not bad. So these have become my everyday sunglasses, and I love them. If you can find a pair, you're probably gonna find them secondhand at this point. They're totally worth buying. And everybody can use a basic black oversized sunny in their wardrobe. This is one of those capsule wardrobe pieces that will stand the test of time, and you'll wear these season after season. So definitely worth it. Okay, what is next? Well, I guess I'll have some order here. I'll talk about like similar items together. The next item was something that I purchased during my bridesmaid proposal weekend. I had been eyeballing these for a while, and my bridesmaids, I lovingly named them my plastics because my new name will be George, and Mean Girls is one of my favorite movies of all time. So yeah, they encouraged me to buy these, and so these are I don't know what they're called. I'll look them up and either put them on the screen or put them in the info box. But these are like new season, like spring of last year. So not new season, but like spring of last year. Spring 2022 Gucci aviator sunglasses. And they are fantastic. I love them. I love the tortoise shell. I love that they're a very unique shape. You know, I love vintage, and I was going through this 70s phase where, you know, I really wanted more items that I could wear with like my fro, you know, like something like that's really iconic or really eye-catching. And I loved these. You know, I went to the Gucci store at City Center and tried them on, and then I circled back around and I bought them. I haven't really gotten a whole lot of wear out of these yet. Just because I feel like these aren't everyday sunglasses, and these are more of a fashion piece, if that makes sense. I have my luxury items that I can wear every day, and then I have items that are more like fashion pieces, like pieces that I wear to Fashion Week. And so I definitely wore these to Fashion Week, fall 2022. I'll put a clip or a picture somewhere on the screen here. Yeah, and you know, I think they were a good buy. This is another one of those purchases where they're not super trendy, because that's the key with finding capsule wardrobe items, especially when you're buying luxury pieces. You want to buy an item that's not going to be so trendy that in 5 years you're not going to want to wear it. I definitely see myself wearing these for years to come, because they're just timeless. They're iconic. They're very well made. Like, these are really heavy sunglasses. The Celine ones were heavy too, but like well, these aren't as heavy as the Celine ones, but like these are still like very well made, very heavy. And yeah, I think they're great. I wear a lot of gold too, so it made sense for me to get them. And you know, definitely will wear these more over the summer, and I'm definitely going on my honeymoon and my bachelorette trip in April, so I'll have plenty of opportunities to wear these. They're great. Next item on the list here, making sure I'm not missing anything. So I did not buy this item at all. This was actually a gift from my bridesmaids, well, from my bridespeople. This is a bag that I wanted for a while, and it's a really hard color to get, so I'm really glad that my people were able to pull through for me. This is the Azalea Telfar in small. I'm using artificial lighting, so I'm recording in the evening, so I don't know if the color, you can quite catch the color. I have 4 Telfars in total, but this specific color is what sold me on this bag, and it's really hard to get this color because Telfar only restocks certain colors, maybe like once a year, twice a year, if that, unless you do the bag security program. And so there's a story behind the last restock of this bag, and I couldn't order it because the time that the drop was happening, it was my grandmother's funeral, and so there was no way I could have bought it, and I was really crushed. Little did I know that my bride's people were plotting to buy it behind my back and saved it for my birthday. So yeah, this is a birthday gift that I got last year. I love it because of the color. I love Telfar bags in general because they're statement-making pieces. I love that Black-owned brands are really on the come up in terms of taking up space in luxury. It's not all about the European brands. Personally, I love Telfar. I'm a Telfar girl. It's not leather, but like it's very durable. Like the material is really nice on these. And you know, I've only worn this one a couple of times, so it hasn't quite relaxed in shape yet, but I will definitely wear this more over the summer and spring, or if I have an outfit that calls for it for Fashion Week. When you're a fashion person, there's not really such a thing as an item being seasonal, because I wear what my spirit dictates during Fashion Month. I don't really care what season it is. If it photographs well and it's a vibe, I'm gonna wear it. So, you know, yeah, I am grateful to my people, my friends, my bride's people, my plastics, for buying this bag for me. And the memory of unboxing with everyone, and if you follow me on Instagram, it's on my Instagram, you can go find it. The memory of unboxing this bag, and you know, the effort that went into, the love that went into getting this piece for me, I will cherish it for years to come. So yeah. I mean, get a Telfar bag in any color you want. They have tons of different colorways. They've released literally like 3 new colors in the last few weeks. So you can get whatever color you like, but this is by far my favorite out of the 4 Telfars I have. This is great. So this piece was a find that was toward the end of 2022, and I got it from thredUP. Looking, you know, for 2023 and beyond to incorporate more interesting fashion pieces in my wardrobe, because, you know, I already have my capsule collection. I have, you know, my silhouette that really makes me feel comfortable. You know, I love shoulder pads, so I wear a lot of blazers. I wear a lot of high-waisted pants. You know, I love pants, so I wear a lot of pants. But, you know, sometimes, you know, you need pieces that are going to be more interesting and that kind of bring some spice to your wardrobe. And so I found this Hervé Leger corset top on thredUP, and I will look up the price in a second. But really what stood out to me is, I mean, it's a titty shirt. It's giving titty. Tons of titty. Like, it looks amazing on. I really like Hervé Leger as a brand because the bandage style is really their thing. Like, the material, like, it's, you know, it's very cinching, it's slimming, you know, and I appreciate that. The booby part, honestly, brings interest. Brings a lot of interest to the top. And I could see myself styling this with like a pair of wide leg denim and some platforms. I could go like full on 70s with it. I could wear like some leather leggings with it. You know, like there are a variety of different ways I could style this, and this is definitely more of a fashion week piece. And I'll probably primarily save it for Fashion Week. So, yeah, look out for me next season or in a future season wearing this top. I really like it. Oh yeah, so thredUP had it for $90. Not bad at all. If no one's told you yet, don't sleep on thredUP in their luxury section, because I found a lot of cool pieces on thredUP. So, just a pro tip there. Next on my best list is this. I mean, it's a small purchase, but I think it's important because you don't think about how much you use something and until, you know, like you have to keep replacing it. So this is a Coach keychain that I bought very recently at the end of 2022. Now, it was important for me to buy a keychain because I need, you know, I keep my car key separate. I usually dangle my car key from whatever purse I'm carrying. And I was just buying like beauty supply store car keys. Well, not like beauty supply store keychains with like the puff ball in the end. And, you know, they were cute for a while until they would break, and then I would buy another one and it would break again. And so instead of continuing to perpetuate that cycle of just buying cheap keychains and having to replace them, I spent a little more, and I love Coach. A lot of people don't consider Coach luxury, but I do, because the leather at Coach, quiet as it's kept, is a lot better than some of these other luxury brands. But you didn't hear that from me. You know, so I got a higher quality keychain, and it's minimalist, and I like it because it looks really cute dangling off of my bag. You know, this is how it looks when it dangles. I drive a Volkswagen, so. But, you know, like it just kind of, it fits my aesthetic, because like even when I'm not wearing a Coach bag, it's a nice little bag charm too. So it's like a keychain and a bag charm. I so happened to get the last one in the boutique when I went in store to buy it. But if I find it online, I'll link it below. Definitely an unexpected purchase, but a valued one, because it's a high quality keychain. I won't have to replace it for a long time, if at all, because Coach products last forever. I have vintage Coach pieces in my closet over there that are well over 20 years old, so can't beat good craftsmanship. So yeah, I think this was a good find. We have the big boy. This is my second largest purchase that is on my best list. As you may be aware of, Fendi and Versace had a limited edition collection that dropped last spring, and they had a lot of cool pieces. They had that combined elements of both brands, And so I wanted a piece of this collection. So I bought the Fendace tote. And this is actually the smaller one. They have one that's bigger than this one, but I'm petite. I'm only 5 feet tall. I didn't want a big tote bag because this is already big for me. So this is big for me. So I really use this as a travel bag, but I love it because the quality is really unlike anything else I have in my closet. Like, it's a canvas bag, but it stands up on its own, as you can see. Like, it's fantastic. And it has it has the Fendace on the front, and this is very Versace-esque with like the golds and the black, very like Baroque, like very gaudy, but I love it because it's a piece of this collection that I will keep forever. And it's honestly the perfect travel bag because I could use this as my carry-on. I haven't taken this on a flight with me yet, but I've definitely traveled by train with this bag several times, and it's great. It fits everything I need. It fits a laptop. It has feet on the bottom, so the bottom stays nice and clean. This bag was $2,000, so not expensive when you compare it to, say, a Dior book tote. Like, Dior book totes are like $3,500, and because that was a bag that I initially wanted, a Dior book tote, but I couldn't bring myself to spend that. And then Fendi dropped this limited edition collection, and so I figured, okay, for $2,000 I can get in on that. And this is another piece that I will keep forever because it's really nice, and I'll continue to use it as a travel bag because it's way too big to use as an everyday bag. I'm pretty sure the collection's gone now. So if you want it, you can find it on the secondhand market at this point. But I mean, they did have several restocks of this collection. So I mean, it's kind of hard to miss it. But if you want to get in on it now, you could probably find it on Vestiaire Collective, The RealReal, places like that. My final best luxury purchase of the year. It is not, well, I guess it is a tangible thing, but it's not a material thing. We purchased our home beginning of 2022, and I stand by the statement of home ownership being the ultimate luxury. I'm so grateful that we have our home. We are building our equity. It's an asset that we can hold on to and pass down to our children when the time comes. I'm just really grateful for this opportunity to have this house and to, build our lives here. We've been here coming up on a year next week. So, yeah. Home ownership is the ultimate luxury, and financial security is the ultimate luxury. That is my finance professional opinion. I'm an accountant by trade. Fun fact. Okay, so now we have gone on and on about the best purchases. Let's talk about the worst ones. First on my list, these Nanushka vegan leather shorts. When I saw them online, this is one of the primary reasons I prefer to thrift in person. That's the only thing you can't do with ThredUp. You can't thrift in person. So when I saw these online, I thought they were going to be different. And then when I got them in person, there was something else. Don't get me wrong, like, the quality is really good. And Nanushka is a brand kind of known for sustainability, so they do a lot in terms of like vegan leather and, like different textile alternatives. These are like way too long for my body. I thought they were going to be shorter. Like, these really give like boxer shorts, like with the scrunched top, and they're way too long on the bottom. And there's this part in the middle, like, it's like the design is weird. Like, if this is these are like elastic band shorts. So why is this here? Like, it almost puts me in the mindset of these being like men's shorts, and I'm like, is that why they're so big? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love men's clothing, and I wear a lot of men's clothing, as you can see on my Instagram, but these are no. And don't get me wrong, quality is great. Like, they feel very nice. The vegan leather is very soft and buttery. Like, these are very nice shorts. I just might have to get them tailored to a style that I actually like. Either that, or I'll tailor them myself. I have a sewing machine here, and I can make it work. So yeah, didn't get anywhere out of these. These were $54.99, so not bad, but you know, for $55, it's like, okay, well, I would rather buy something that I know is gonna fit. And so I'll just like I said, I'll get these tailored so that I can wear them come spring, summer, fall. Next on the list is an item that admittedly I'm kind of surprised that I would be disappointed, but you know, it is what it is. I have been wanting the Staud two-tone sweater dress. I'm sure you've seen it everywhere online now. It's been out for easily like a year and a half, and I've been eyeballing it. I've been really been wanting it, and so I saw one on ThredUp in my size, and I snagged it immediately, and it looks brand new. Like, just off of quality is amazing, and it looks like it's brand new, like it's never been worn. Whoever owned this previously never even touched it. Like, this dress is in amazing condition. It's basically new without the tag. My problem with it is that I'm normally a size medium, and so this is a medium, but this is a big medium. This dress runs really big. It doesn't fit on my body the way I thought it would, and you know, I got to keep in mind that how items look on company websites, they're always going to look their best on a company website, because you know, it's also a styling tip. I'm a stylist too, I should have known this. Companies are prone to clip garments in the back to make it look better on their models and to make it look really fitted, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened here, because the models are really tall, like 5'9", 5'10", wearing smalls and mediums, and I don't know, I feel like I should have got this in a small. Like, there's no reason why this medium should be this big. It's too loose on me. Like, it's way too big, and it's my actual size. So just kind of disappointed. Like, I've noticed with most of the clothing, it's more of a fit issue. It has nothing to do with quality and everything to do with fit, which is why, you know, my recommendation is usually, if you can find something in person, if there's a way that you can see something in person, for sure do that. This clothing is totally different from handbags, shoes, sunglasses, accessories, whatever. You know, you can make those work, but a clothing item, once you spend the money on it, that's it. So I'm gonna see if I can shrink this and still wear it. But ThredUp had this dress for $65. Like, even at its lowest point, it's like $90 on Staud's website. So the fact that you can get this for $65 at ThredUp, go to ThredUp, I'm telling you. And the last item on my worst list, I don't really have very many because I put a lot of thought into my purchases before I buy things. I gotta say, it's this Gucci Jackie. And it could just be because I haven't had it long enough. This is a vintage Gucci Jackie. If you're on social media, you know the Gucci Jackie is like one of Gucci's signature bag shapes, and it's been trending for a while. And so I bought one of my friends a Gucci Jackie, not with the bamboo handle, but like a different one, for her birthday last year. And I loved her bag so much that I bought one for myself with the bamboo handle. It's not, you know, it's a pretty bag. It's not bad. It's in excellent condition. You know, it's excellent vintage condition. I don't know, it's kind of underwhelming. Like, I'm usually the kind of person that loves like a statement bag, a statement piece, and I have a lot of brown bags in my closet, and a Gucci Jackie had been on my list for a while as a collector's item. And so now that I finally have it, it's just kind of like, it's giving like, oh, I'm a wife, I'm a wealthy mom, you know, I'm gonna go run my errands, but like, it's kind of boring for me personally. It's a great bag. Like, there's nothing wrong with the bag. It's just, I don't know, I'm kind of bored with it. And like I said, I really haven't had it long. I've only maybe had it a few months, and I probably just have to give it a little more time in my wardrobe to see how I truly feel about it. But as of right now, it's kind of in the middle. Like, it's like, you know, I probably would have been all right not getting it, but we'll see. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos and more content like this. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.